We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now, number 17. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, number 17.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. Coming feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Moon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Stepping into the box, Lee. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Young-Ho Park. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Just underway here in San Francisco. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Digging in, Kim. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 8. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 8.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he got him. Stepping up now, Son, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. A high fastball is in there. 0-1, here's the pitch. Ball 1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Left fielder.
Stepping in, Min. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw gets him at first as he threw him out from the seat of it. Standing in, Michael Choi. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Michael Choi.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So coming to the plate, Kim.
Six, third baseman, number 4.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping into the box, Lee. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The designated hitter
from the stretch.
53.
Cole is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
I like that combination.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Stepping in, Darrell Lee. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Darrell Lee.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. So digging in now, Chang.
Designated hitter.
Here comes the first
17.
pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Swinging away there. It's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. That misses. So a single and a walk. And it's first and second with nobody out.
Second baseman.
Into the box now. Andrew Burns. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Moon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bullet to first base. Quick step to the bag is not in time for the double play. Digging in, Hahn. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. At the plate, Kim has got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Looking to minimize the damage here. Ball 2 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Number 8 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Big pitch early, the 3-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 3-2 with the bases loaded. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. So striding forward now, number 27, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Number
8 is there, and he has it for the out.
Now
ready for another chance. Number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And this will be pulled in easily for the final. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sohn. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 31.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
The 2-1 on its way. Ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No. Keep it on the corner.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a spin throw got him at first. Had to hustle there, but a very nice play for the first out.
Number 50.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Min. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lee on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
First baseman.
Settling in now, Darryl Lee. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout score. Digging in to try it again, Byung-ho Park. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Moon. throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Striding in once again, Kim comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's down to third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Michael Choi. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Kim has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now batting, Chang. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite head and opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
And, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Now here's the pitch. A little bouncer. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Standing in, Andrew Burns. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. Only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is. Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now at the side. Now at the plate, Kim. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, number 4.
And he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And that is through into right field for a single. Stepping up to the plate, Lee comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Son is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now to the plate, Ko. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
53.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag. Trying to pick things up where he left off. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Number 12.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here it comes, 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box,
13.
Kim. He drew a walk his first time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Hit in the air to right field. In there, a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready once again, number 8. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
That misses. 2-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
31.
Ready for another shot now. Son 0 for 2 on his line thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here's the 0-2. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Now at the plate, Min. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 1-1. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. This pitch is popped up. Park takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Digging in once again, Darrell Lee. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Lee.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
1 run scores. Ready now, Chang. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away. At the plate, Andrew Burns, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 27. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 27.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Got him. Ready for another shot now. Number 17. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Liner towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, 41. Lee. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is line to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Now batting.
Here's Byung-Ho Park. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Kim,
7.
looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Ready for another chance? Michael Choi, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Moon. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is.
6.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, you got to like how this inning's starting off. He starts the inning with a pretty high pitch count, and your first guy to the plate makes him work. This is playing right into your hand right now on the offensive side.
And he's retired 1 away.
Number 12.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hahn is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in and looking for more.
Now
Kim.
batting,
He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, it's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Lee is after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
This is in the air out to right. Lee is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in
8.
to try it again, number 8. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now
Stepping
batting,
up to the plate,
number
Son.
31.
We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now back.
Striding in once again.
Number 50.
He's set. Here it comes. And this is sliced foul into the stands and right, out of play. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The next 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. Striding into the box, Darrell Lee. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Cho is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here.
Number 43.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. Ready with the 0-2. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base. And back here in San Francisco, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Kim stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Number 29.
Stepping up now, Lee, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
That's wide, 2-0. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Cole. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. At the plate, number 27. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses, ball 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Song on the move. But it bangs off of archway number 1. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-2 game.
The batter,
number 9.
Number 17.
Will come on now and pinch
Your
run here.
Please. Pinch running at first for the Indians. Number 9.
Slice down the left side, but foul. Two out with the man at first. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Lee, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Number 35.
And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed. Into the box now. Chang, a hit in two official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Number 17.
Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
Up next for the Giants.
So striding in.
Andrew Byrne.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now
at the plate, Moon.
Number 6.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. In there for strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate. Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. Now here's the pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Ready now, Hahn. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Bai takes the mound now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Now in the box, Kim. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's going to get there. And he's in at third now as the tying run after the 1-out triple. Now at the plate, Michael Choi.
Left fielder, Michael Choi.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
Now batting.
In now,
number
Kim.
4.
2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. On a rope to the second baseman. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Now at the plate, Lee in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Jang is out from the bullpen now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. He's got it. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning. Stepping in, Kim, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Catcher, number 13.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses. Inside. Kim is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to step.
Number 25.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here but hangs on for the first out.
The batter, number
now
8.
to the plate, number 8. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
Did get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Hard hit ball to short. Kim gloves it. On to first, and there were 2 down. So stepping in, Son. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To short. To his left, Kim. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. Standing in, Cole. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out 1. Kang.
Number 53.
Hits this one hard the other way. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter,
into the box now, 32. Kim. Rocky Son takes the ball now in inning number 1.
Rocky Son.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. For 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So a crucial moment here, and standing
17.
in, number 17. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Min ranging forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Into the box, Lee, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The first baseman.
Digging in, Young-Ho Park. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike.
Well, this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't a particularly long outing, but he really did a nice job of keeping his guys in it while he was out there. That's all you really hope for from your starter.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For Cleveland, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Billy Hamilton.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Another full count pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Payoff pitch one more time. Hit back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Second spot tonight.
And here's Jose Peraza.
Jose Peraza.
Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Andrews.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hayward coming on. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Hit in the air to left. Moving under it, half. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0. At the plate, Adam Duvall. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Peraza rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, right fielder Jason Hayward.
And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Duvall will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Bryant now. No one aboard for him and 2 gone here in the first. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well, right?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is stepping up to the plate, Ben Revere. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 25, Ben Revere.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in.
Devin Mesoraco.
Here's the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The pitch. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Digging in, Anthony DeSclafani. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
The right fielder, number 6.
Billy Hamilton standing in.
Hamilton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Swing and a line drive. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. DeSclafani rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game. Striding in once
9,
again, Jose
second baseman,
Peraza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off it. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Anthony
Here it comes.
Rizzo.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. So digging in now, Ian Happ. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the stretch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Batting 8.
In now, Albert Almora. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lays off 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. And another foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The first baseman,
digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Outside. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Swing, strike 2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this one misses to Votto as he'll reach. It's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get fouled. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right, so despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Eugenio Suarez.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Eugenio Suarez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. To second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to into the box now. Jose Quintana. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jose Quintana.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Hamilton, but he won't get there. It falls in. So coming to the plate, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Revere going back. Gone! Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. On the ground up the middle, there is Andrus. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance? Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Hamilton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Ben Revere. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 25, Ben Revere.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
The
catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Almora in pursuit. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Into the box
pitcher,
now, Anthony DeSclafani. He reached on a single in his first try. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And he is in there. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Billy Hamilton. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. And here's Jose Peraza. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Jose Peraza.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Here it is on 3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The relay. 2 runs have scored. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, striding into the box, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Ian
swinging a looper to left. Duvall coming in. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Russell.
Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now
stepping
batting.
Into the box,
Albert
Almora. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Hamilton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
First baseman number 19.
First offering on its
Joey
way.
Votto.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Soft liner to the right side, and another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Digging in once
Third
again,
baseman, number
Eugenio
7,
Suarez. He's 0 for 2 thus
Suarez.
far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Here's Ben Revere. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Revere.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient.
Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. Votto scores. 2 runs have scored. Now the third man has scored. Digging in, Devin Mesoraco. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. And that's through into left, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in, Anthony DeSclafani. A hit in 2 tries so far. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And there's ball 2 now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Nipped the corner. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Hamilton.
Here comes the first pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Hayward has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Ready once again, Jose Peraza. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Peraza.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. So striding forward now, Elvis Andrus. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ball 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. In to score the runner from third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Here he comes on 2-0. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's throwing a bunch.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. And now at the plate, Jose Quintana.
Leading off
He's
for the
0
Cubs.
for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Jose Quintana.
Tommy
Your attention,
LaStella
please.
will get the call here
And
as he'll
hitting
hit
for
for
the
the
Cubs.
pitcher.
Number 2, Tommy LaStella.
Hard hit ball to second. Peraza takes it in. And he's set down, 1 away.
The right
Here's
fielder,
Jason
number
Hayward
22.
now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hayward.
And he takes ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Duvall is right there as he'll put it away
The
without
second
much
baseman,
problem
number
for the
18.
second out.
And Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ben Zobrist is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Your
Steve
attention,
Cishek
please.
gets the call to pitch
Now
here, and he'll
pitching
try
for the
to
Cubs,
sort this mess out.
number
He's going to try
33.
to at least eat a couple.
Steve Cishek.
Adam Duvall is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And that misses 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
In there, 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ben Revere. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Russell's got it, and he'll throw against his body to first. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Devin Mesoraco. Is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Tucker Barnhart will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll.
Barnhart.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 2-2. And that one's buried in the dirt.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off. The bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Scott Schebler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Scott Schebler.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Happ has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Michael Lorenzen. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Hamilton. He's there and records the first out. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Catcher number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Ready for another chance. Ian Happ. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. 2 strike deliveries in the dirt. 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
4 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats.
Billy
swung on and missed for the first strike. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Out of play. 1-1. Here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Nobody out, runner on first. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Here's Elvis Andrus now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here it comes now to Andrus. Late that time for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Hamilton is on his way home. And to score, the runner from second. In is Joey Votto now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own.
38, Mike Montgomery.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Third baseman number
now at the
7,
plate, Eugenio Suarez. No
Suarez.
hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Center field number 25.
Here's Ben Revere. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Now started to go down after it and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Curveball bounces and this one gets away. Throw to the plate and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. Striding in once again, Addison Russell. They'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Addison Russell.
And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Revere is right there, 1 down. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hamilton is there. 2 down. Now to the plate, Mike Montgomery. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Kyle Schwarber will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Schwarber.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Justin Wilson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Justin Wilson.
Ben Revere Swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tucker Barnhart. He drew a walk his first time up. And this is taken outside for ball one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this pitch misses to the Reds catcher. Now 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Zobrist on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. So stepping in, Michael Lorenzen, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off number 12. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, and that retires the side. Wendy Peralta enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Leading off for the Cubs,
Javier Baez will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And that misses inside 1-0. Line towards center field, and the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Hit hard to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Chris Bryant. He homered back, and looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Jared Hughes comes on to start the end. And he'll have a huge first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. One 1-0 pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Revere is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats.
Hamilton.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
2-2. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. This is in the air out to right field. Baez has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 9.
So striding in, Jose Peraza. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air to right field. Baez is there. 2 gone. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And a ball 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
First baseman, number 19.
Standing in, Joey Votto. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's scared to hit the fastball right here.
Line drive to left. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall, working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. There to play it is Zobrist, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Anthony Rizzo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hamilton going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. This one's down to third. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 8.
Now at the plate, Ian Happ. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in now, Addison Russell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in now, the pitcher, Justin Wilson. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Peter Borges will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 45.
Drew Storen enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sight. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.